What's up guys, we're here. Welcome back to the video. And today's video is episode 8 of the How to Go Pro and Highping series. I haven't done these in a while, I think in over a month now, because I haven't really had any content I want to show you guys. I mostly just did highlights. But now since the last Cashcup of the season happened and the off season has started, I'm going to return back to these and try to help you guys improve your Cashcup for the next season. I stream all this on twitch.tv, so if you want to watch me play live, that's a great place to watch me play tournaments. I stream everything. But I'm going to show you 2 endgames from the solo Cashcup where I got second back-to-back in high elo lobbies, 40-man movings. It was insane games. I almost won money in this Cashcup. I was 100 points basically in 3 games. I had a great run, and I just started dying mid-game, which was really bad. And it was a really hard choke. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and later. So guys, I'm last into the first game. This game was a 40-man up, basically first zone, 13 seconds till first moving ended up moving. So I'm going to show you my thought process of this game, what I did right, what I did wrong. And then I'm going to explain the second game, as I said in the intro. This is a new style I want to try. I want to talk over it and interact with the gameplay and show you guys a little bit more. You guys can learn. So I'm going to try it, so hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to dash into it now. So here, I'm just scouting. When you're going to pad from these spots, you're really get ready. You're going to get a plan. Even though it seems simple and it seems dumb, if you just pad it out of your box and you don't really get any information, right there, do you see what just happened to me? You see what just happened to me? I didn't look above me and I just got blocked. And think about it, I'm an alien and I just lost 3 ticks of white health, which I really need. And look, I don't have any whites, so I basically just lost a lot of my white health, and I lost meds and mats, and I lost basically a pad. But it's fine, I'm recovering. I need a kill, and I noticed this. I'm fine about Surge. I noticed that's the first thing I noticed. I knew about Surge. I already had a kill, so I didn't really have to worry about it. So I land in a great spot. I didn't land ahead because it went down elevation. I landed in a pretty mid-ground, almost ahead spot. And now I just start looking for my kill that I really need. Since, as you can see, I need a siphon kill. If I get this siphon, my game will basically be just set. I can play to my last mat now. I still have 3 pads, a ball, an alien. I'm chilling. This is god loot. So I just wait till someone's almost touching me. I just hit the pad. I land on elevation again. I really like playing elevation. I don't like playing low ground. I don't think it's good in solos, and I don't recommend anybody really playing low ground in solos till the very end. I think playing mid ground layers to height is the best thing that you can do. Here I got the siphon kill I needed. So really now I'm just looking for kills. Even though I don't need any mats, I'm going for non-risky kills that can just give me a refresh and I won't have to look for one later. You can see on that pad, I looked up for height, but height was too high and it just wasn't worth going for it. I would have just died out of the sky if I tried to land on it. And this part is really bad on my end. This could have gone terribly and I wasted a lot of mats. I landed in a kid's box because I didn't really scout where I wanted to land very well. And then I landed in a kid's box again. And that could have gone terribly if I just didn't get out. So you gotta be extremely careful when padding, mostly in solos. If you pad in a kid's box, if you miss one shot, your game is over. And now I use my last pad of the game. And I just see the height was free. Let me go back and show you guys. Look, I hit the short pad. And look at this. Height is completely basically free. It's pulling my way, so the guy either has to pad or he has to build over. So he does build over, I can just chop him out. I have height right now, so I notice it. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm gonna land in the front now, and I just crank. And he can't really go for it. He dropped on the kid, and now it's just my time. I was gonna shoot at the ball, just in case, and now I just spray them. To get them off my layer, I just connect. I have enough mats to basically play height for the rest of the game. So now I just start spraying second height. And this could have gone honestly terrible. Because I didn't notice that the guy below me could just look at me. And I just had to keep pressuring that guy instead of the guy I was normally pressuring. I was pressuring this kid right here. And I'm getting beamed to my right, which is really bad. That guy could have gone for it right then and there. So I just stay ahead. Staying ahead in solos, even though it seems minor, a lot of people don't do that. You gotta stay ahead in solos, in trios. Staying ahead is the only way you can hold height successfully in solos. If you play 2 back, you're just gonna get sprayed out, or if you play 2 back, you're gonna get cranked up on. And then remember, in solos, 1 pad can go up to 75 meters upwards. Or 35 to be silent, 75 to not be silent. So here, my biggest mistake this game was me being so close to builds and not playing height correctly. I got extremely lucky that guy was low and he died of fall damage in storm. And I should have gotten that brick too. That was also my mistake. But it was in that as you just me being really close to the ground, wasting all my mats trying to hold height and PG that kid. But since he's on the go, I just kill him and then I hold height the rest of the game. I just started looking down, trying to put some pressure, trying to get a kill or two. Keep looking down, keep going for kills, drop off height. I could have low-key sold the heal off, but just in case I start going down, look for some kills. And I noticed this guy, so I tried finding him a little bit. I have enough mats to stay up. I don't fully risk it. And here I get the kill. I drop for the mats and I have none. And the biggest mistake I did this game was not get those mats first of all. I should have gotten all the siphon. And not get that med kit. As you see in a couple seconds, I ended up dying to heal off and I started getting in because I heard he had a chug cannon. And I could have just played for heal off. But instead of playing for heal off, I just like ran into his box because I pumped him for 25. And like I could have won this game, I won't lie. And he was only 30 white. Like that was a very winnable situation. I could have easily won that game if played correctly. But not having that medkit just ruined my game. So important things that you could have learned from that game right now, I'll explain to you really quickly, was how to take height in these end games. Even though they're stacked, I only go for height like second moving, like to end, and that's the best tips I can give you for height. Also pads, you can go up to 35 meters upwards and it'll make no noise. I think it's 75 max. And then if you need a refresh, try to get one. Refresh is extremely important for first zone. Having a refresh once every inning will basically make you guaranteed end if you get them. What else did we learn from that end game? That's really it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that end game. I'm going to go into the second one now. So now I'm going to go into game 2. This game, 41 people up. This was high elo lobby. This was the third lobby of like my games, I think. Yeah, it was the third game, and now we're in 20 minutes in. So it's basically just pros in this lobby. It's high elo, 68 points. I was top 10 at the time going into this game. So I already had 1 kill going into this end game. I had 1 pad, max mats, 2 peppers. I was stacked on shield, had great weapons. And I already used 1 of my pads. So I actually had 2 pads going into this end game. So now I'm in the sky, as you can see. I'm looking for a great spot to land at. I end up going dead side left. And just landed low ground. I should have gotten more elevated here. Once I got so close to the zone and I knew I had peppers, I just ended up peppering for and then saving my pad for second moving. And I like to get ahead early. And as you can see, like even though I pumped that guy, I didn't go for it. Most people would commit for that and possibly die. But I still had enough mats and pads to just not risk it. So I was getting really just tags and maybe the kill if I killed him. But I was going to commit for it. So here I get pyramided. You get a pyramid in your box. It happened in trios too, where I don't pyramid my box and I die because of that, because I get sprayed down. But putting a pyramid in your box and your tarping is extremely huge. And here I just sit edge looking for my first refresh of the end game. As you can see, I wasted almost 400 brick, and I'm just trying to look for one so I can be set for the rest of the end game. It's also really stacked. Having 1 pad and 1 pepper and these amount of mats won't hold for the whole hold for the whole end game. My fault. And now I look for height right here. As you can see from game 1. I did it too. You'll see in a second that I looked up for height on the second pad, second moving. And you can see how it's free. You see how he's dropping off height, and you see this. You see where the sun's pulling. The sun's pulling the opposite way. So that means either that guy is either gonna pad ahead, or he's gonna be screwed and he's gonna tarp and I'll shoot him out. So here I look at it. I notice it. I try to look for the second highest thing I can land on, and that's that. But the thing is, I got beat to that by an alien and a pepper. So even though I could have taken height, it wasn't worth it. I could have chopped that guy out, but fighting, I don't think it was worth it. So I ended up just trying to go into like a mid-ground layer again. And I don't look for height. I don't look at height for the rest of the game. I just try to chill. And I'll just play to my last mat. And tarping, looking for another kill. You need at least 1 kill per endgame. I could have possibly killed that guy if the first shot like didn't blank. It was actually really weird. So here I just played to my last match still, playing my peppers. It's still so stacked. 30 people up, almost third moving. Getting back zone, and so a lot of people like to play edge zone. Either they're low on mats this late in the game, or they're just lurking for something, even if they still have a little bit of mats remaining. I just hope for drop downs now. And I know like the layers are so congested where I can just easily get a drop down. And since I pulled backwards, I use a lot of my old builds. And I just keep going through this. And just try to recycle my old builds all the way into zone. This is kind of lucky. But this set me up for my rest of the game. So I just use my wood for the rest. I get boxed, but I drop down a layer. That guy gets in my box. And I thought it was a free kill. If he didn't edit down, I think I would have killed him. I just edit for it. I was confident right now. I just tarp, I stay ahead. If I died right now, if I don't want to go for anything stupid, like even though I need a kill, I'm going for safe things. If I went for anything stupid, like my game could just get ruined. If I died right now, I would literally come out with like a 5 points. So now I look for my first edit down, the first like actual refresh I think I need, since I only have 14 builds left and I know I need one. Pulls back again. I end up just fighting this kid. I hit him with a little pre-fire. And you'll have to see a great peek. You see that? Even though it's simple and it looks something like any player could do, a lot of players struggle with peaks like this. So you'll see in a second where, look how I take this fight endgame. I go left. I waited. Look, I'll go a little bit more backwards to show you. Here, I reset my thing and I wait. I know he's gonna try to fight me. He just swung on my wall and I position myself the left side of the box so I can hit the right peak and not get hit at all. So now I get ready for the edit. I duck down left, I crouch, and then I jump. That was a perfect peak, guaranteeing that kill and me not taking any damage. Those are the type of peaks that you need to do to not risk taking any damage, just getting basically a guaranteed kill. And now I jump in this guy's box. I was lucky just feeling streaky. At this point, like there's like no smart thing. Like that could have gone terribly, but I did an epic tack. I was just confident right now. And right now I thought in my head, I can't die right now. If I die right now, I would literally be coming out with no points. And I'm like, okay, bet. I have a lot of mats. I can just start to the end. I'll be chilling. I literally don't need anything right now, chat. I literally need nothing. I end up getting dropped down. But I'm still chilling. I take a lot of storm because of performance mode. But I'm perfectly fine. I just got to tarp to my last mat. And I'll literally win this game. The only issue I had also when I was playing this game was my shotgun ammo. I couldn't like find the time to reload my shotgun. And also keep just stalling. But then I ended up getting this kill, which was a great kill. And I get this kill, which was also a great kill. It was just me fragging. That guy above me, I go for it. Another kill. I get the chuck cannon. And then right here, this was kind of stupid. Like this, if I got the legendary fast, this goes supposed to be different. But I ended up trying to fight this guy. I'm not sure why I did that. What? And I ended up just dying. He was really low. I just hit a harder pump. But that was just really dumb to edit down for. I should have just stayed up, played heal off. It would have just been a completely different outcome. But it's fine. So the things that you could have learned from that game was fragging some peaks. Once again, the height thing. I noticed when height was ready to like dip, like I could have taken it, but I got beat it. Those like little things like that can change your whole game completely. Like imagine I was on height that game. Like the dude that won this game was the man that was on height the whole game. So just being on height can literally just guarantee your game. Like those little things literally just guarantee your game. And then having those like mid-ground frags, the 1 refresh per game, even though it was more stacked than you should have 2 peppers and 2 pads, I still need the mats. The only difference that I would have had if I didn't have any pads would have been either I reused a pad or I would have needed a refresh earlier in my game. But little things like that can really affect your game, mostly in solos. So hopefully you guys learn something from this. I'll probably make more videos like these soon, mostly Cashcup and all of that. I'll be playing with a new trio, the upcoming FNCS, and I'll make a whole lot of content in the new season, mostly since I am getting signed soon. I will be making an announcement. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video later. Peace out.